People across northeast Georgia are bracing for the start of what could be the beginning of days without power or even access to transportation.
That's right, Aisha. And as we've been telling you all week, that area in particular, one area will be particularly seeing some freezing rain. 11 Alive's Chase Howell is forced this morning in White County, which is just below the Tennessee border. He's been there for the last couple of days.
Chase, is it finally sinking in for people that they could be iced in for a few days potentially?
Aisha, Jonathan, it is, but listen to this. So within the last 15 minutes, it started doing this sleet and ice mixture here in White County. So for those naysayers who were saying, look, nothing's going to happen, our meteorologists were talking about this several days ago, but many people I spoke to here in White County say they're prepared. But one man tells me he bases the weather off his farm animals. So like I said yesterday, this man was telling me that if cows put their noses together, that means it's going to be a pretty bad storm. But if they are facing away from one another, well, that means that it's going to be okay. He also mentioned some things about chickens and laying eggs, but I won't get into all that. But I did speak to the owner of an Ace Hardware who says he's seen 80% more business in the last 3 days than he's seen within a week.
I think a lot of people are preparing for the worst. I think this one's probably going to surprise us by the volume of people that's concerned of what's to come. You know, you never know exactly what you're going to get in North Georgia, so you know you got to be ready here because the hills and the steep climb. You know, you got to be ready with the salt and all that preparation.
Yeah, preparation has been the word of the last several days here. And listen, these hills here are no joke. But some of the things he told me he sold out of road salt. He sold out of canteens. He sold out of those little lantern things that you can have and the little wicks that you put in, kind of like 1800s if you can picture that. He's out of sleds. People think it's going to be snow. But as we've heard from our meteorologists, we're going to be seeing ice. But coming up at 9 o'clock, you're going to be hearing from a businesswoman about her plans over the next couple days. For now, live in White County, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.